Today is March 5th, if I'm not mistaken, and I made a decision on February 28th to quit my full-time job as a case manager. I was pretty much like miserable there, and after talking to my mom, I was just like, I can't afford to waste any more of my time at this place, because like it's time that I won't get back. So that Friday on the 28th, I made a decision to quit, and I went back to waitressing, which is my full-time job before I went into the case management position. So my first day back at work was March 3rd, and I told myself and God that if it was meant for me if I made the right decision to quit my job and move to Dallas, then I would make $200 that night. So I ended up making $200 that night, and it was a slow night. So really it came as a surprise that I made that amount of money, but God came through per usual. On the 6th, March 6th, which was a Wednesday, I went back to work. I said, okay, let me do a little test. If it's meant for me to leave and move to Dallas, I want to make at least $100 tonight, and somebody is going to give me a $20 tip. So it had been a slow night, and I was getting off. I worked 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I was getting off at about 8 o'clock. And I had $81, and this guy came up to me and he was like, come see right quick. So I'm like, okay, what is it? Gave him another beer when I went to go see what it was, and he gave me $20, y'all. Like, this man gave me $20. And it was like 7:59. Like I said, I was scheduled to get off at 8 o'clock. 7:59, this man handed me $20. So I'm like, okay, God, now you're showing out. You know what I mean? So, like, both of the times that I have asked him to show me like real apparent specific signs, he's shown them to me. So now I realize it's just up to me to make that move, because nobody else is holding me back. The only person telling me that I can't do it is me, Paris. Like I got the confirmation that I needed, that confirmed that I made the right decision by quitting this job. And so I just wanted to take y'all on this journey and let y'all know, whenever you put something out in the universe and you ask God to show you signs, or spirit, higher power, whatever it is that you believe in, to show you signs that you're on the right path, or show you signs where to go, they're always going to come through. But once you put them out to receive them, you can't like constantly stress on it. You can't constantly think about it, because eventually, if it gets to the point where it's like you're begging the universe or you're begging God for something, then like your energy is gonna steer whatever it is out of your direction, if that's making sense. So this is my vlog for day 1. Today is March 6th, and I'll take y'all through the process of, me getting ready to leave, finding a job, and those type of things. So yeah, can't wait to share this experience with y'all. So yeah, keep you updated. While the sun is out, today is March 12th. I just wanted to come and let y'all know that I am currently reporting from my new car. I finally got a car. I have a 2019 Kia Forte Sport, and I am in love with him. Yes, I said him. I named him Onyx. Yeah, like, I got this. It's so special to me because yesterday was my grandfather's birthday, and the whole time, waiting throughout the whole process, I'm just like, okay, Papa. And my grandfather did pass, for those who didn't know. If it's meant to happen, you and God, y'all make something shake. Y'all come through for me, So I ended up getting approved. They paid my old car off, which was a blessing. I really still can't believe it. Like, it's crazy. But this is just like the beginning of my journey. Like, I told God, like, if it's meant for me to leave for Dallas, like, you're gonna have to put me in a new vehicle, make this work for me, because I don't trust my car going cross state. So yeah, I'm currently reporting to y'all from another vehicle, and I'm so excited. I'm just so blessed, and I can't do anything but thank God for it. Like, thank God, thank the universe, thank any and everybody who had something to do with me getting this vehicle, because I don't know, like at one point I had given up. My mom kept reminding me, stay positive, pray, meditate, manifest, and that's exactly what I did yesterday morning when I woke up and came back home with a brand new car. Let's see, hold on, this light. So yeah, came back with a brand new car, so I'm very grateful for that. I will be going to Dallas later in a couple weeks. I finally got my request off approved. Thank God for that as well. So I'm gonna be going down there just to do some job hunting before I officially go. So until next time, I will talk to y'all later. I'm pulling up at the nail shop because I got a nail broken. So yeah, can't be walking around like that. So I'll be back. Good morning, everybody. I am so hyped right now. It's 7 a.m. and I got all this energy, but I am finally heading to Dallas. I'm going here mainly to look at apartments and look for a job, possibly. So yeah, it's not like I'm moving there permanently yet. This is just, like a trial run right here. So we're gonna see. It's humid as hell in Morgan City. That's where I'm from, in case y'all don't know. I'm from Morgan City, Louisiana. Population less than 20,000. So moving to a big city like Dallas is just oh my God. Even driving there, I decided to drive because I didn't want to have to pay for a flight and pay for a hotel and pay for a rental. So I'm driving my car, which is a 7-hour drive. 4.5 of those hours is going to be in Louisiana, so I have to drive North Louisiana to Shreveport and whatnot, and then that's when I cross over to Dallas. So yeah, I don't know, y'all, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm nervous, but it's a good nervous, I feel really good about this. I'm excited as hell. I've been looking at some apartments. I contacted Radpad and Smart City, so I have both of them helping me find apartments. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but whatever, who cares. I'll just be taking y'all on this drive with me. It's gonna be, like I said, a 7-hour drive, so I don't want to bore y'all with me just bobbing my head to some music or something. So I'm trying to make it as interesting as possible, and I cannot wait for y'all to come along and ride with me. I know this is probably not my angle, but to keep me from holding the phone, this is what we're gonna have to do for now. But I'm gonna have to stop at Walmart real fast before I get on the highway, because I need a charger. I don't have a car charger. The one that I have plugged up, clearly it's not working, so I have to go stop at Walmart real fast, get a charger, and yeah, hopefully in and out, because I'm trying to get this show on the road. So yeah. While we're on some familiar road right now, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all a little bit about progress and things that have happened since my last update. I originally was supposed to be going to Dallas March 24th to the 27th or something of that nature. Whatever the date was, it was literally right when everything started to close, the cities, businesses and things. So because of the pandemic, I was I'm gonna have to postpone my trip. Moving to Dallas had kind of taken a back burner for me. Today is Friday. I quit my job Wednesday. I was working as a cocktail waitress at a casino locally, and I had a terrible, it wasn't terrible, maybe I'm exaggerating, but it was very rude interaction with my supervisor. And I was oh, you know what? Fuck this. Bye. I don't need y'all. I ended up quitting. I walked the hell out. And I woke up the next day not even concerned about it. It was just okay, whatever. What's next? So I have been applying to jobs, and some jobs that I have been applying to since February, I started getting emails back in April, May, and they were all like, oh, I'm sorry, unfortunately. I'm like, damn, like, I'm a licensed esthetician and I have my bachelor's degree, so I have some experience doing like casework and, you know, social work type, you know, work and whatnot, but I'm still getting denied. So I was like, well, maybe it's not meant. So I'm stepping out on faith. I am going out here today with the purpose. It is 7 a.m. and I got a full beat because I'm trying to hit the ground running. Okay, I'm going to get there probably about 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sorry, the road's a little bumpy, Louisiana roads. It's just like a little background. Just wanted to, like, you know, give you a heads up because it had been a little minute since I vlogged about the whole move to Dallas. I do have a couple apartments in mind that I really do love. Hold on, y'all. I hate passing by people. My windows are tinted, but I hate passing by people holding this camera because then they're like, what is she holding the camera for? But yeah, so what was I about to say? So I do have a couple apartments that I am gonna go look at. One in particular I really love, but I already put it in the universe. If it's meant for me to have it, then I'll be leaving Dallas with the keys. What else? Right now, just killing some time. Just wanted to come and talk to y'all for a second while I was on some familiar like roads, because I'm just heading like an hour away from my house right now to Lafayette, and then I have to merge onto a highway there. I want to say it's I-49. We'll see. So yeah, until next time. So about this move, I haven't really told anyone outside of, you know, my mom, my brother, grandmother, friends. That's the only people, like my inner circle of people, that's the only people I've told about this, because, you know, I'm a firm believer in people around you or knowing what you're trying to do and praying against that and wishing ill upon, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And so, to be honest, I didn't even really tell anyone except my mom and grandma about this trip to Dallas today, just for the simple fact, like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just, you know, all about talk and no action. Like, I wanted to actually get this situated before I tell anyone. Now my friends, they know that I want to move here, but it was months ago when I last talked about this, so they don't know that I'm actively working on it. And, you know, I know my friends, you know, want the best for me, of course, as I do for them, but I just feel that sometimes it's very important to keep things to yourself. And even if you don't tell family, you know, that's fine too. No one is really required to know your business but you. So my mom and my brothers are very excited. My grandmother, she's excited for me, but she's having a little bit of like separation anxiety because I've been living with her for the last like 3 years. When I got home from college, let me switch arms. When I got home from college, I was having issues like finding a job. So I ended up moving back home. I got a job at the hospital there. And since then, I've been, you know, helping take care of my grandfather. He passed away in 2018. But I originally said that I was just going to be in Morgan City for like a couple of months to a year. I never expected it to be 3. But I mainly stayed because I use her as an excuse. Oh, I can't leave my mama. I got to help take care of her. So, but no, my real reason for not leaving was because I was scared. So because I have my own fears inside of here, I'm not going to say here, but they're here, that tell me I can't do this, it made me stay much longer than I had expected to stay. So I've gotten out all those fears, the self-doubt, the what ifs. If it doesn't work, I can always go back. If it doesn't work, there are millions of other cities in the United States that I can move to, so this is like a trial and error thing for me. If it works, that's great. I would love for it to work, but just to be realistic, you can't look at yourself as a failure in case things doesn't work out as you plan them to. That's just my biggest thing. One of my biggest fears is the fear of failure, and you'll never know if you'll fail unless you get out and try. Correct. So I'm getting out and trying, and I'm doing the best that I can, putting my best foot forward. And if it works or doesn't work, I know that I'll be able to say that I honestly and truly did put my best foot forward. So yeah, just a little, motivation for a quick second. So if it's anything that y'all are wanting to do, whether it be moving to a new town, starting a new business, going to school, whatever it is, do it. Don't let that fear and that self-doubt keep you from progressing and bettering yourself, because you never know what's on the other side of that tunnel. So that was my TED Talk for the day. Let's get back to this drive. Okay, we're finally in, why am I screaming? Finally in Dallas. Y'all, like, I thought Louisiana people couldn't drive. People in Texas, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but yeah, I already kind of had a little traffic argument with somebody just now on the highway, and I'm like 2 minutes into Dallas, like, ma'am. But yeah, so we're here, and I'm about 10 minutes away from my hotel. I'm getting I don't know, I'm still excited. I still can't believe that I actually drove here by myself. I don't know, it's just so weird, because I just always had this fear of unknown roads, and baby, I'm in Dallas, Texas. Hopefully my new home, but I don't know, it's just crazy, y'all. So we're almost at the hotel. We're gonna get there, check in, and then I have a unit to go and look at, and I'll see y'all later. So I usually think that people are being dramatic when they talk about the heat here in Dallas, because they're not from the South, most of the people I've watched. But girl, I'm from Louisiana, and this is hot as hell. I'm burning up. I don't know what I was thinking wearing a long sleeve shirt today, but baby, it is hot. Okay, so I'm about to try to hurry up, run into the hotel, get checked in so I get settled, get in some AC before I get cranky, because it is hot. I don't even know how many degrees it is, but it feels like it's damn near 90. If it ain't 90, it's higher than 90. We not out here looking greasy anymore. I'm in the hotel. I'm on the 7th floor of my unit, and I can't turn the camera on, but let's see. This is the view. Got a little bit of downtown. I'm scared of heights, so I don't even know why I'm stunting like that, but whatever. So yeah, what I'm about to do is I need to find somewhere to eat. I already called one apartment complex to speak with them. I can't tour the unit today, unfortunately, because it's not ready. Won't be ready until next week. So I'm guessing someone just moved out. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm starving. The guy who's helping me, Jamal from Smart City, he sent over a list of apartments for me. Excuse me. He sent over a list of apartments for me to look at. So just in case, the one that I'm looking at is a no. My face looks so fat. Just in case the one that I'm looking at is a no. I have other options to look at. I don't want to, and I'm not gonna leave Dallas Monday without finding an apartment. Mark my words. I'm getting an apartment, okay? So just stay tuned. I'm about to go get something to eat. Probably about to find somewhere on Google or something, because I don't really know. And we're gonna go from there. So oh Lord, this leads Jesus. I'm in the bed. I've already showered, got my stuff together for tomorrow. It's about 8:30. I have to be up kind of early because I have my first apartment tour at either 11 or 12 tomorrow. So I want to get up early enough to where I have time to get dressed. I have time to get there just in case I get lost. And that is around lunchtime. So I figure with me being downtown Dallas, I'll have a lot of traffic to deal with. So I don't know. So far, so good. I kind of wanted to, like, I wish I was able to do like more sightseeing and stuff, but number one, I'm out here by myself right now, so I'm just kind of like, maybe not right now. And then two, the coronavirus is crazy right now. Like, I'm reading articles and stuff about bars and everything that are getting shut down because of it. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to wait on that. So right now I'm just trying to focus on taking care of business and all that good stuff. So sightseeing and touring can come when I actually move. We can do that then. I don't even know which one to look at. Should I look at the camera? Should I look at the screen? I don't know, this thing is weird. But yeah, so I don't know. I Lysoled everything down. Like literally the room, you walk out and walk back in, the room smells like freaking Lysol. I have the wipes, the spray, the surface cleaner stuff. Yeah, because who's not getting sick? Me. I'm not about to take this positive experience and leave with the fucking coronavirus, okay? That's not happening. So I guess I'm gonna just sit and or lay and watch TV for a bit. And tomorrow we're gonna go and start the tours. There's one I actually like already like I want to apply for, and I haven't even seen it yet in person. But because it's going so fast and I love the freaking unit so much, I really might apply to it before I go and see it. I don't see it until Monday morning, I believe. And yeah, I'm about to like apply for it like tomorrow because it's that serious. Like, I love that apartment. But yeah, so this concludes day one, part one of this mini series, and I will get back with y'all on tomorrow when you come with me to view the apartments.